Hey twins, how's it going? It's Ashley from Serendipity Twin Flames Tarot, and I'm coming to you with an energy update. For those of you guys who are on a twin flame journey, this certainly could hit home for you. If it does, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, we're going to look at the energy of your twin right now. I do have some tarot and some oracle cards for you guys, all right? Now, today I'm going to do things a little different. I'm going to start off with the tarot and get you some messages here, and then we're going to jump into the oracle, okay? Let's jump right in. Messages for my twin flames out there. Clear messages. I will be extending this reading over to Vimeo if you guys are interested, okay? I will leave the link in the description box. All right, give me the energy. What's going on behind the scenes with their twin? What's going on behind the scenes? Let's take a snapshot of what's going on, right? If we were a fly on the wall, what will we see? We have the wheel, okay? So there's some kind of change that's taking place. I'm getting your person is maybe getting some kind of enlightenment. There could be a wake up here. Something here is finally maybe moving in the right direction for them, okay? Maybe they're taking actions for now the wheel to move in the right direction. So in the past, you could have been dealing with someone who was just making mistakes after mistakes, bad judgment calls, lying, mistreating people, whatever it was. And so something here was obviously not moving in their favor. But now we have someone here, your twin, who may be now thinking before they act, okay? They may not be doing things on impulse. They may be thinking about other people's feelings, being more considerate. And so there's something here that's now moving in the right direction, okay? So let's get some clarity. Let's find out what else we need to know. We have the Death and we have the Messenger, okay? The Messengers is kind of like the Hierophant, okay, in the traditional tarot. Now, with the Death card comes change, right? When we have the Death, there's transformation, there's change, and that's why the wheel is moving in the right direction. So the Death is indicating of your person realizing that whatever I was doing in the past is not working. It's not producing X, Y, and Z, right? It's not helping me. It's not making me feel good about myself. It's not making me happy. So your person is now wanting to change their ways, wanting to change the way they show up, change the way they behave, change the way they talk to you, change the way they act, right? And so we have, this could be a messenger of, your person wanting to speak truth to you as well. We do have someone here talking at the podium. So there could be something here where your person is wanting to rise above and speak their truth. After with some kind of enlightenment, right, that they're receiving. Let's get some more message. Some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio. We got Taurus energy. Oh, we got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords came out in the verse. We have the Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Moon in reverse. So some of you guys dealing with the Pisces. What I'm seeing here is that we have someone here who's afraid to come towards you. And that's why a lot of you guys, your twin has not spoken to you in some time. Maybe there's been like months or years. They're not talking. And a lot of you guys will find out exactly why. But for one is because they're in this Two of Swords energy. Because this is someone here who's working on making a decision. And they're not there yet. They're not ready to make a decision. It could be a very important decision. And it's got them in their head. This is having to deal with our mental energy. Anything with the swords is mental energy. So this is someone who's conflicted. They're trying to make a head over heart decision, but they just don't know what to do. They're finding themselves in their head, and that takes away from their ability to move towards you. Now, what I am also seeing that we have the Two of Pentacles in verse. So this is someone who's somewhat going back and forth, okay, with an idea. They're not sure what to do. This is someone here who may be juggling, but they may have two options, two people to pass. There's something here about this person wanting to make a decision, but maybe realizing that something has to be dropped. I have to drop something. I have to let something go. There's something about making a sacrifice in order to move forward, because right now there's a stalemate. And in the Two of Swords energy, you can't move. You may not be talking. You may be cutting out, things that you actually do enjoy day to day, or, your daily life. And it's telling me that your person is knowing they have to let go of something, release something, and make the sacrifice in order to get out of this stalemate. Now, I'll also see someone here with the Moon in reverse. Your person had a lot of secrets. We're going to find out what these secrets were, but this is someone who's a secret keeper. They kept things from you. They were not honest. They hid things. They may have even lied. With the Moon, the reason because this is someone who may have feelings that they don't want to open up about. This is someone who may have issues with being vulnerable. There could be fears and doubts about their abilities. And so they kind of come across as very secretive. Let's get a few more cards out, and I'm going to jump into the Oracle. The Magician in reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Magician in reverse, could be a Gemini you guys are connecting with. I do feel your twin is really having a difficult time manifesting this, right? It's not that they don't believe that this can good can come of this connection. They may feel as if they're powerless. They don't know how to turn this around. They're struggling right now. This is someone who constantly in their head, they're isolated. They're not perhaps connected as much as they used to be with their family and their friends. So this is someone who's in this place of realizing that something here can come together, right? Because there's an ending here. This transformation is the wheel. They do believe in this connection, but they're having a difficult time putting it into practice or taking the right actions to turn this all around, right? When you have the Magician card coming out, it's like you have all the tools. You have the sword, great communication. There's chemistry, the wand. There's cups of love. There's everything here. There's all the four suits, but there's something here that's still keeping them from coming toward you or really moving forward. Or for some of you guys, there's something that's missing within them, okay, that's keeping them from manifest. We do have a very slow-moving energy with the Knight of Pentacles. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They are working on themselves, so there's a very slow energy of working, rebuilding their life, okay? Whether it be working on their emotional stability, their mental status. There's something here that they're working on themselves. It could be monetary, it could be physical, it could be mentally, emotionally, okay, whatnot. And so that could be also creating delays, right? Keeping this person from taking action. And I'm also seeing there could be a third party, and that could be part of the secret. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So some of you guys, there is a third party. There's a karmic. There's someone this person is still connected to. And it's almost like they know they have to let go of that person, but they can't. Okay. And that could be something that they're struggling with because they know that this third party isn't good for them. They also know this third party is not, it's creating a blockage from them coming towards you. And it's almost like they want to come together. They want to get on the same page with you, but they can't because this third party is still in the way. Right. So let's see what else we have. Any more messages? I'm going to see what other feelings that this person has right now at this time. We have the Regret card. We have the Judgment. Judgment came out in reverse. Let's keep it that way. We have the Doubt card. Blame. Let's get one more. And we have the Empathy card. Okay, so these are some of the feelings your person's having, okay? There's regrets, Five of Cups energy, right? I feel bad for what I did. I feel sorrowful. I regret. I feel awful about what happened. Maybe I wish I showed up differently. I wish I had said things differently. It wasn't a good reflection of my character. I feel awful. So it says, I know that I cannot change the past. So your person is in the energy of regretting something that they did. And, they feel horrible because they know that they can't reverse what they did. The damage is done, right? It's done. They may have betrayed you. They may have sabotaged you. They may have treated you horribly, right? Some of you guys, they may have taken you to court, and it's like, I can't undo what I did, right? Took a restraining order on you. There's something this person did, and they're like, I really messed up. I could have done things a little bit differently, and maybe I would have saved this friendship, this connection. And so there's a lot of regrets because they can't change. They can't change or take back what they did. And this is regarding them making bad decisions. Judgment call in reverse. They may have made a bad decision, jumped into something, haste. This is someone here who reckless, okay? Reckless, wasn't thinking, very impulsive. So we have, it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. And so they're realizing that, yeah, I went down the wrong path. I went down the wrong path. You would have chose a different path. And yeah, I would have chose a different path for myself as well. But I also realized that there's some things that I have to learn by myself. And your person's realizing that, yeah, we don't make always the best decisions, but there's something here that is challenging because I made it a challenge, right? There's some conflict here or some issue here because this is someone who may have not made the best decision. And now they're having to deal with the consequence. All right, let's turn this up, right? And we also have the Doubt card. So this is someone who's doubting their abilities. They're insecure. They feel not good enough. It says, I release the need to know all the answers. So this is someone who thought they were always right. Right? You couldn't tell them nothing. You couldn't tell them It's like you would try to correct this person or tell them, hey, why didn't you do this? Or you made me feel this way. You could not get this person to admit they're wrong. They would not take accountability for anything they did. They denied it. They, but it also is, there's the energy of your person denying this connection, denying what you guys had, in doubt, in fear. And so we have someone here who's saying, I now release the need to know all the answers. They didn't know what this connection was. And so because they didn't know, they didn't have the answers on why this connection was so strong, they doubted it, they feared it, they pushed it away, they resisted it. And so now we have the energy of your person that's part of their awakening. They're releasing the need to know everything. They don't have to know everything. They don't have to know what a twin flame is, right? They don't have to know why this is so much stronger than any other person or any connection they've had. I also see your person learning to empathize, okay, to show empathy. This is someone who may have lacked expression or showing that they care. May have been someone here who was very mean or cold or arrogant and, pushed you away. They're learning to empathize. They're learning to show feelings and emotions and not be so robotic or not be so cold or super logical in their head where they can't even think from their heart space, right? So they're learning to empathize. Some of you guys, you're that divine feminine energy. You're like a beacon of love and light. You're loyal, you're loving, you're nurturing, you're caring, you're affectionate. You're all these beautiful things. And it's because you're in touch with your heart space. Your heart chakra is whole. You developed it. You had the ability to show and express love, right? And this person took all that from you. They hurt you deeply, and then they shattered your heart, and now you guys are broken again. And so now you guys are having to repair. And during this repair process, you're learning lessons yourself. Your person also is playing the blame game. We have the blame game. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So this person blamed you. Instead of blaming themselves for something that happened in this connection, they blamed you. They blamed you for all the things that were going wrong. They blamed you for why things turned out this way. But really, it's because of their own actions, their recklessness, their lack of good decisions here, right? Their bad judgment calls. All right, we also have openness coming out, okay? So I'm getting right into these messages. So there's something here about this person not being open. We have the moon energy, okay? Not being vulnerable, not being expressive. This is someone who had a difficult time being vulnerable, letting you see their true self, letting you know what they're really feeling, what their true feelings were. This person had a difficult time doing that. So let me see any other messages. We have relaxation. So this is kind of like the hermit, right? They're taking some time to rest, recover. They're working on how to open up to you, let down their guards. But right now, this is the recovery energy. This is someone who's like not talking. They're isolated. Some of you guys, they may have ghosted you. They may have silenced you, but they're in recovery. This is that relaxing energy. So a lot of you guys, you may think, oh, they're kicking up their feet. They're doing whatever they want to do. But in this time of relaxation, while the picture doesn't really show it, this is someone who's doing a lot of thinking, growing within themselves. They're questioning why they do some of the things they do. They're reflecting their things that they're questioning, right? Why they, there's something about them regretting. Why do they make bad decisions, right? Learning how to empathize with people, not have doubts and fears and put blame on others. So there's a lot that they're doing while in this relaxation. They're not off the hook, right? They're not just slurping on their pina coladas here, right? We have the forgiveness card. We have the stand still card. And we have the taking risks card, okay? So your person does want forgiveness. This is like the Page of Cups. I'm sorry for what I did. I feel awful. Your person is regretting what they did. There's regrets. There's remorse. There's sorrow. They want forgiveness. They feel awful for what they did, okay? This is someone here who's actually realizing the only reason someone is only going to regret something if they realize that they did something wrong. So the fact that they're regretting something is showing them that, wow, I could have performed better. I could have showed up better. I need some work. And so your person is wanting to apologize. Maybe this is someone that has a difficult time apologizing, right? Because there hasn't been much action. We have the relaxation card and the standstill. I don't think this person's taking action just yet. The standstill is speaking about literally hangman, stuck, stalled, right? It may feel that way, but what do we have coming out? We have the wheel. We have the death. This isn't stuck and stalled. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that you guys are not even aware of. You have no idea because you're out of touch with your person. Some of you guys, you may be communicating the 5D dimension, but you don't really know what the status is, right? And so it may feel like, oh, things are stuck, things are standstill. They haven't reached out to me. They probably don't even have my number anymore. They don't even look at me. They don't even like my posts anymore or see what I'm doing on my stories. Things are standstill, right? They're giving you the impression that they're not even thinking of you. They don't care about you, but that's not true. There's something going on behind the scenes, and really it's because your person, they're going through an awakening, okay? They're waking up. They're getting clarity. They're learning all these important lessons, right? And we have taking risks. And that's when your person's saying, you know what? I want to put myself out there. I want to change the way I do things. I want to take a risk at life and take power back of my life. Right? With that taking risk card, it's like the full energy in the traditional tarot. Aries, right? Aries energy, some of you guys are dealing with an Aries. This is your person saying, you know what? I'm up for a challenge. I know my person doesn't trust me. I know I left on a bad note, horrible note. I know there's going to be some blockages here, but I'm willing to go for it. I'm willing to put myself out there and see what happens. Take a risk on love. So this is your person really wanting to change where things are right now. Things are stuck, but they're also trying to figure out during this downtime on what they can do better, right? On how they can perform, how they can reach out. So let me see any other messages here. These are healing messages, okay, for you guys. This is from the Crystals deck, so I'm going to see what Crystal Angels messages we have for you. We have the Forgiveness Heals. And we have the Tanzanite, Ready to Love Again. Okay, so Topaz is the crystal for you guys. It says forgiveness heals. It says time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. So the challenge for you guys, okay, I'm talking directly to you, whoever's listening to this reading. The challenge for you is to forgive. To forgive this person, to forgive them for what they did to you, to forgive the hurt. Okay, forgive them for betraying you, sabotaging you. Forgive them, but also forgive yourself for not seeing the red flags, for not leaving sooner, whatever. There's something about forgiveness here, because by allowing yourself to forgive, not forget, forgive, it is releasing the blockage that is put on you, okay, on your heart, because it's not allowing love to come in. When you release, when you forgive, you're releasing the anger, the hurt, the resentment, the bitterness, right? And you're allowing something to come in. You're allowing yourself to be happy in a moment. You're allowing getting your health back, okay? And so that is your challenge. We also have the Tanzanite. So the Tanzanite says, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. And that is something that's an ongoing thing. A lot of you guys are actively healing. Now, some of you guys are healing so that you can open up your heart to experiencing love with this person again, right, after you forgive them. Others of you guys, you may be working to heal, and you may find someone who's going to come into your life. And it may not be this person, because some of you guys, you will not reunite with your twin flame on this earth, on this particular time, in this lifetime, okay? It's, some of you guys, you may not necessarily reunite. It's just the truth of the matter, right? But, ready to love again. You have to be in a position where you be ready to love, because you're deserving of love. Each and every one of you, you deserve to love. So whether it's love with this person or love with an entirely new person coming into your life, you have to be ready by healing, letting go, recovering, getting rid of the hurt, the anger, and be in a position for the universe to bring you that new person, okay? Now, I'm also going to pick a card from the Botanical Inspirations. I like this deck because we're going to see what flower your person looks at you as and why, okay? They may resemble you, or they may look at you as, or compare you to a particular kind of flower, and we're going to see why that may be, okay? All right, we have the Phlox, okay? It says, anonymity and harmony. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. So there's something about you guys, you're very, you're still, you're cool, calm, collected, you live in harmony, maybe you're really big on peace in your home, and there's something about them looking at you as someone who's got it all under control, right? You are in alignment with yourself, and they see you as someone who, you're going down the right path. So they see you as really doing well for yourself. Let's get another card. But they also see you harmonizing, right? Making peace in your life. All right, we have the gladiola flower. It says strength of character and moral integrity. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experiences of trials and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Wow. So your person sees you as an incredibly strong person. You know why? Because they know they put you through hell and back. They put you through a lot of experiences. It's experiences of trial and suffering. Can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved? So a lot of you guys, they see you overcoming something that was very difficult. They see you getting clarity. They see you moving forward, strengthening yourself. And, it really, it did wonders for you, because a lot of you guys, you're much stronger than you were before. You have thick skin. Your character has developed, right? And you're able to love on a whole different dimension. So that is what I have, my twins. I'm going to take this over to Vimeo and see what else we have for your person, see what else is going on behind the scenes. If we were a fly on the wall, right, what would be happening with them? And so that would be found on Vimeo if you guys want to check that out. I'm also going to see what's in their feelings and heart space. I'll get some unspoken love messages as well to kind of add to that. All right, so check me out on Vimeo if you guys enjoyed this reading and you want more. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.